Hello guys, and welcome to episode 15 of my Medieval 2 Total War campaign, playing as Spain, going for long campaign victory. Previously, we managed to take Jerusalem, pushing the Egyptians out with Prince Gonzalo. Very nice. And now we just need to defend against the Egyptian army that's heading our way, whilst we send Antonio down to Jeddah to take that for us. Now we have Alexandria and Cairo under control. Our king, he's actually getting pretty old, 50 years old, and he's just nice sitting here chilling. He's actually too comfortable apparently. He gets a 5% penalty on tax income. That's not ideal, but hey, we'll leave him there for now. He can live out the rest of his days in Alexandria. It's a nice place to be, I suppose. Today we might consider switching out some of these settlements to towns, but we shall see. We've still got a big battle coming up against the French. Then we've got to go and take back the city of Rennes, because we're probably not going to be able to defend it in time unless I send over Johan to engage them, but that's probably not going to end too well. It really depends on if you can get enough forces before they actually engage us, but I doubt that's going to be the case. I'll probably just assault it next turn. Anyway, let's go through our lists and see what is left to do. So we have Johan, who is currently chilling in Angers, and then we have Diego Bona, who's coming up to kill those rebels. And Jacobo is going to be staying in Gaza. Rodrigo's chilling. We have Hernan. Well, he's ready to engage this castle. Alright, let's do it. Actually, I can't do that, can I? Because we have the mission from the Pope? Wait, I got myself excommunicated, didn't I? Yeah, never mind. Doesn't matter then. Let's just take it.
With God's blessing and yours, we march to battle.
Alright, and we will just auto-resolve that one. We actually took no losses. That's huge.
A most honorable victory, my noble
and
lord.
We will
Our courage has prevailed.
occupy
These lands are yours, my lord.
We'll be fine. We've been rewarded with 4 feudal knights. Oh boy. There we go.
Yes. Onward.
Very nice. We can send them straight to the front line. Our relations with Venice are now abysmal for some reason. I guess they're friendly with Sicily. But with that taken, we can destroy their army here as well. Good job, Hernan. Let's go chill back in here for now. And we can retrain, potentially. We'll definitely make sure to fix those up, though. We'll get some roads. We could put a port in here, but we won't do it just yet. Let's retrain the crossbows. It's okay. Nice pick up on that castle. Lovely. It might actually be worth making this into a large town instead of a castle, actually. But let's do that instead. And that will save us having to repair the main settlement at least. I don't know if it will fix up the chapel, but maybe it will change to a church, so therefore it will be fixed. I don't know. But could be an interesting thing to check out. Currently doing well, converting all of this land. I should probably move some of my priests into the next province.
Traveling God's servant, my lord.
This is currently 51% Catholic.
Traveling with God. Yes, my lord.
This one's 32%, but that guy's got it covered, I think. We could come over here with one of them, so I'm going to do that.
God's servant.
And we're going to sit that one on the border. So this guy can come down towards Jeddah and get that converted. And these are slowly but surely
my lord. God's servant.
Loading up on piety.
God's servant. My lord. Traveling with God.
We'll go and sit on the border here with Jacobo. Jacobo. I don't know if it's Jacobo or Jacobo. I think it might be Jacobo. Anyway, the Papal States don't like us. We could talk to them. Let's maybe talk to
your proposal, but do not expect much.
them and offer them map information and trade rights. Yeah, they're not going to take anything. Maybe we could just give them Rennes. No, they're not going to take that.
Until
That's
we
fine.
meet again, sire.
Who else could I go and talk to? I'm not really sure there's many people I want to talk to right now. France would probably take a peace treaty, but that's not terribly important.
We are not here for a fight.
Okay, let's just continue through the lists. How far did we get? We got to Hernan, who took Solomon. We have this chap. He's going to be moving into Pamplona. We wanted to retrain his cav, because they are very high rank. So we want to get them sorted out.
Strike, my lord.
And then we'll carry on from there.
Yes. Your orders, noble one.
Gonçalo is just going to have to chill. It's very tempting to move him out and attack the enemy force there, but
Yes?
yeah, not going to happen.
Yes. Your orders, noble
And we
one.
could attack Akka, but Egyptian army will just push us off. It's much safer to let them come to me.
Who do I face? Your will. Orders? Let me strike, my lord. Your orders, noble one.
And this chap wanted to build a watchtower, but I keep
Your
forgetting
orders?
to save up the money for that.
Yes, your majesty. Your orders?
What's their navy looking like? It is stronger than mine.
I think you have the
This is going to be really interesting if the Papal States actually declare war on me.
My
I don't think I've ever really had the Papal States declare war on me before. But if their army is not at Rome, if they declare war on me and I take Rome, that would be pretty ridiculous. Pretty ridiculous. Alright, we will end the turn. I think most of the things are done. Nothing too much to worry about. Spies are keeping a good eye on the French. They are going to be bringing over another army, smaller than the first. And here we go. Here comes Englando. They do have some dismounted feudal knights, which is a problem. I'm just going to let this order be resolved, because whilst they could play it out and they might just sit there forever wasting their ammo, like, it's just going to be boring if I let them do that, so we'll just let them take it. Like, there are probably ways to cheese that battle, but am I going to bother? No. This is, seems very boring. Doesn't matter if we lose that settlement temporarily.
They come here to siege, but they shall leave here dead.
The one thing we are going to want to do is break that siege before the reinforcements arrive. They're going to be hitting Marseille. That's okay, that was to be expected.
What shall we do?
Milanese Navy's doing a runner. Okay. But I think we probably have enough in Marseille to defend it, particularly if we deal with the French. Well, he's a drill master. He gets extra movement points. That's actually really big. Pasquale Migueles. He'll do. And Dijon for 1,000 florins.
Your will.
Where is this chap? Johann the Merciless is... Where is Johann? Is that up here? Oh, it is. He's just come into here with this army.
Come and get me.
Interesting. Orennes was sacked, that's okay. Angers is besieged, and Marseille is besieged.
Offer a treaty. We would see you dead. Command me.
So I couldn't make it there in time with
Name thy enemy.
Americo Migueles. But we can smash this French army. Alfredo the Unorthodox, accused of foul acts of heresy. It would appear this man's ways are pure enough to spare him from being guilty. Okay, cool.
God's servant.
Probably due to the unorthodox. Right there. The Inquisitor came along and put him to trial. Okay, let's just check out where my troops are. Built that one in Gaza. We have some fresh cav at Angers. What about Pamplona? Yeah, that's okay. Lovely. Alright, well we know where all of those are. An alliance announced between the Holy Roman Empire and Denmark. That's good. Good for Denmark at least. Okay, first things first, let's just break this siege.
My lord, should we
They have
spare
armored
any of
swordsmen. Ooh. Okay. Those are quite high tier units.
them?
Let's sally out at night
Let none escape.
and run them down. This should be relatively easy to clean up. I can probably just
Units, await my
use units to get rid of them. There was one unit of archers, right? But otherwise, it's just infantry. So I can just use the cav. Let's just make sure we are stacked up behind the gate before we begin, because it will make things a lot easier for us. One behind me there. Okay, cool. The other thing is, my general's bodyguard can actually just run at them and charge them directly. Those are longbowmen. Oh, that's not good. Right, let's just charge those because there's no point in just standing here taking shots. And they've moved them forwards. Did they put down stakes? I don't think they did. Thankfully. Right, we don't want to engage these. We want to line up.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
I'm just going to split them. And meanwhile, we'll just shoot them to pieces. Oh, the longbowman actually recovered. Isn't ideal. Just gonna skirmish with them. Look at those armored swordsmen coming all the way up here. If I can move these forwards a little bit, that would probably be good. Because then I can start shooting the longbowmen. We're just going to run these ones into position. Let's turn off Flaming arrows. Turn off their skirmish. Good. My armor gavars are going to be able to throw javelins soon as well. We're just picking them apart for free. They are going to engage my front line. It's okay. Right, let's go and engage the longbowmen here while they are isolated. Good. Right, we can now also charge these armored swordsmen in the backs. And
wholehearted victory will be ours.
we'll be good. Right, let's just stop them firing. Good. Let's just charge down the billmen and that'll be job done. Didn't even have to get my generals involved. Very, very good.
The enemy flees.
Gonna continue the battle. Make sure that they are dead. Dude left. And that's
This
it.
is a clear victory that goes to
41 lost. Oh, that is quite a tasty ransom. But I think we just go for the execute because we don't want their forces to build up. Right, we're going to take the opportunity to sally forth now. We'll leave one unit behind. But we're definitely going to go and hit Captain Morris here. He does have some cav, so it's going to be a little bit of a different battle. Although they're only hobilars. And some mailed knights. They do have longbowmen again. Okay. And some crossbows. It's basically a mercenary army. Let's knight attack and jump on in. And this time around, I'm going to turn off the flame arrows. From the start. No need for them. We're going to loose formation. I'm going to have these kind of standing at the back for the time being. Let's create two groups again. Okay, that'll do. Start the battle. And they're going to be coming to me. The crossbowmen, I think, outrange our bows. So we are going to have to engage those. I might just do a cheeky frontal charge with the Spanish cav. It depends if the infantry keeps coming towards us, because I might just be able to wheel round on the side here. The Almogavars are going to be taking a little bit of damage for sure. I'm just going to run my infantry forwards. We're going to move these out to the flanks a little bit. Oh, these are actually hidden, technically. It's going to be a nice ambush. They did manage to get into my Almogavars, but they got taken out.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy
Smashing into
victory.
them from all sides. Gotta be a bit careful with my general here, because he's fighting spearmen. Oh, we managed to break
The enemy
them.
general has no honor.
Nice.
He flees the field. Only half the enemy force remains. The Lord above is kind. We have captured the enemy's general. That will teach the cowardly
Well, that's
dog
it.
to run. Now he can
Just the
rest
longbowmen left.
at our leisure.
Hobilars have come back, but we can just charge those. Make sure we're turning off the javelins, so that we can run down the rest of these more efficiently.
The enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless peasants.
Oh, we have absolutely obliterated them. It was such a nice flank and ambush from the trees. It worked out so well. I think they're catching up.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue.
We captured the majority of their army there. That was very, very nice. We're going to execute them again. Now we just need to be careful of the army coming in from the left. Although it is majority ballistas, so this army should be able to beat it quite handily. So we're definitely going to get those retrained. I think we can do that and then retrain those. It's fine. So Johann the Mighty now is his name. Johann the Mighty. Wasn't it Johann the Ruthless before? What was it before? Doesn't matter. Now we got Gonçalves here, ready to engage the French army. He's only 17 years old, and his command is absolutely crazy good. We're gonna leave Enrique at home with the peasants, and we'll take the big army to engage Captain Antoine. All of these armies have so much siege equipment. This makes them so much weaker. Alright, let's jump on in.
Men, bring out people of honor, glory, and most of all...
This will be a fantastic battle, because we will crush them utterly. This is actually the perfect map for this,
Await my orders.
because it's going to be very difficult for them to use the catapults effectively if we are moving up the hill like this. I'm going to keep the mailed knights in reserve with the general's bodyguard. I think that is everything set up. Okay, we're going to move up on the flank here. And we're going to move up on the flank over here. Having a downhill charge against us will suck. But in theory, it actually makes it easier for my bows to hit them. I kind of want to charge this crossbow militia while they're on their own. We'll bring one unit over to do that. And the shots coming in right now are hurting. 4 shot. They should not be standing on top of each other like that. Also, I've got to be really careful with those shots. Let's get my general off to the side. My armor gavars need to move up here. Right, so we've got a good charge in. Now we need to retreat. Bring in our cab from the sides. I'm just gonna dive into the flank on this side. Oh, they friendly fired pretty hard there. God, those peasant archers got charged really hard. Nice hit on the flank, nice more friendly fire, good stuff. Well, maybe I shouldn't kill the maybe I shouldn't kill the catapults. I will go for them. Because if they do hit, it's going to suck.
In our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
This is big damage. Well, they are brave. Town militia charging down there into multiple units of cav.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Let's have the infantry start marching forwards. Very menacingly. Having slaughtered a load of men. Oh, look at this, it's brutal. We'll come into the back of these chaps. Very good. Let them out. But then we can run them down with no resistance. And the cab is just so good. It really is.
Enemy flees the battle. Run.
I keep accidentally turning off the sound. I apologize. It's because I'm holding, like, I'm trying to move the camera down and then I'm pressing Alt to right click melee, and then if I press Alt and S at the same time, it turns off the sound. That is why it keeps muting. Nice thing, while they're chasing them down, I think they do throw their javelins at them. Yeah, we'll just speed things up as our hoovers clean up the battlefield. Alright, that should be all of them gone. There's just the unit in the corner. There, that's victory, right?
This is a clear
Yeah, there we go.
victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Killed 1,500 was that? And we lost 140 men.
We tore them apart, my lord. Victory!
+1 command, +1 loyalty. Very
Who
nice.
do I face?
And winning his first battle makes him a 6-star general already. With that done, I could send more forces to help relieve Marseille, but I think I'm just going to go for mercenaries. That should be enough, I think.
We would see you dead, heathen.
I've got crossbow militia. I say that. Maybe not.
Begone! You are not
It's another army of catapults and stuff. How do I want to do this?
Your Majesty.
We'll send a couple of
My lord. Yes.
cab this way.
Let me strike, my lord.
Send those
Yes.
mailed knights.
Onward. Name thy enemy, lord.
The issue is if they attack next turn,
Talk is cheap.
we're going to be in a real bad spot.
Command me.
So what I'm going to have to do, I think, is recruit these mercenaries
Your Majesty.
and just run ahead
Name thy enemy,
to
lord.
help reinforce.
Splitting our forces apart. Yes. Command me.
And this army is going to head up here.
Men.
These cav can come down here and help if needs
Name
be.
thy enemy, lord.
Meanwhile, we'll get our units fixed up there, ready for the attack from Rennes.
Where to, sire?
And in terms of other armies, it looks like we're all good. Just checking up here. Alright, yeah, nothing to worry about.
Sire, without a trace.
Well, they do have Bern.
As you wish.
That's
Today's
French.
journey is over.
They do have one place to build good troops. They're just not building good troops. Okay, let's head over to Jerusalem.
Who do I face?
This army is just going to head down the road.
Continuing tomorrow. Yes.
Your Majesty.
Move out.
Let's send a couple extra units to Jerusalem.
Onward.
They're going to be free upkeep. That's good.
Orders.
Do I need these extras in Cairo? No. We're going to send them off. Very, very good. And this chap can head up here.
Yes.
This chap again doesn't have any money.
Ready to
Every
trade.
time, dude, every time.
Ready to trade.
My trade here is doing okay.
My lord? Yes, lord. God's servant.
And this is good. We are making sure that these are
God's servant.
pretty much 100% Catholic, if possible. I do have this army to move. With this peasant crossbowman, I think they come from Toledo, right? I might send that one back to just get retrained. But we'll send the rest forwards. We'll leave. Let's see. Maybe some Almogavars. Yeah, we'll move that. Leave the Almogavars.
Approaching, my lord.
That army can carry on. These feudal knights can come up and join this army.
Name thy enemy, lord. Orders.
That's going to be beautiful.
Who do I face?
I'll probably split up these and put them into multiple armies. But we have a ton of good armies here now. We're going to have Conchalvo, we're going to have Johann, we're going to have
Let me
Carlos,
strike, my lord.
and all three of these armies are just going to be able to plow through Europe. As long as we stop the Milanese from taking that, we should be okay. We're soon going to be able to get our navy to pick up
Attacking on
our
your
forces
command.
from Corsica.
Our fleet is victorious. Your orders? Yes. Fools, your orders?
I'm going to put those in
Breaking
that
away from. Yes, my lord.
fleet,
Your orders?
and we're going to get these
This is as
fixed
far
up
as we go today, my lord.
at Cordoba. This one
Yes,
can
my
just chill for now.
Yes.
This one can come over
Yes,
to
my lord.
Corsica, see if we can pick up those
Tomorrow, my lord.
and put them back on land.
Start that, you
Right, thankfully that
imbecile!
French Navy doesn't have anything in
Can you
it.
not tell friend from foe?
Ooh,
Yes.
I wonder if I can attack this.
Pausing to engage, my lord.
Nice.
Victory!
And we're going to head down
Full sails.
to the Spanish
This
docks
is as far as we go today, my lord.
and we'll get them fixed up. Actually, where was it that we could do that? Is it Bordeaux? Or have I not built a ship right up here yet? I don't think I have. Okay, well, we're going to want to build one at Toledo at some point. How's our treasury looking? We're only got 2,800 in the next turn. We're definitely living life on the edge, but we have some seriously good armies that are now pushing forwards. Ooh, there's another rebel army in our way.
Sultan wishes you dead.
Your orders,
Okay, this is why I need watchtowers down this road.
Your orders, noble one. Your orders, noble one.
We'll probably want to pick up some Sudanese tribesmen to help us cut through these. Although my army is pretty good, so we should be okay. Let's just double check lists and then we'll carry on to the next
Name
turn.
thy enemy, lord. Your orders.
Khan
Your-
really
your
looking
orders, noble
ripe
one.
for the taking,
Your
but
orders, noble one.
we
Your orders,
really do
noble one.
need to wait on the
Your
army
orders,
coming out of
your
Rennes.
order- Your order. Who do I face?
Unless I were to like
orders?
head towards it myself. Maybe
Your
we could
orders, number
ambush
one.
actually.
Let me strike, my lord. Yes. Your orders, noble one.
Might check
Name
that in
thy
a moment.
orders.
Just double checking my armies though.
Yes, my lord. Your order. Your will. Yes, or your majesty.
Okay. Yeah, what's the range on these? Ah, they have no
Orders?
range because we already moved out to attack the English fort, well, not the English fortress, the two English armies. Sorry. Alright, agents, we don't need to check out him. He's already moving on his own. I think most of my stuff's fine right now. Oh yeah, I wanted to get map information.
Be thankful. That is all.
There we go. Beautiful.
Farewell.
Right, now we're going to head down to Hungary and try and get map information. Start discovering the known world. Get it all mapped out. What else do we want to do? Double check this.
Where
My
to,
spies
sire?
staying there.
Sire, without a trace.
This chap's just going to follow the road up here.
They cannot do this.
That's going to need watchtowers.
Their journey is over.
Going to need a lot of watchtowers.
An order? Yes, my lord. Not
Ready to trade.
an honor. Noble lord. On my way.
Maybe we can get map
Is there
something from
something I
the
can
Byzantines
do
now?
for you, noble lord? I am afraid
Just
I must
rejected.
deny. You have further proposals? Very well, we are listening.
Don't have any money.
These conclude
Otherwise they
our
probably would
meeting,
have
yes?
tried to counter offer that. Oh well. Alright, let's move on to the next turn. I think everything's done. Let's see what happens now. Since we're excommunicated, I'm probably just going to keep pushing forwards until the next pope. And then when we're no longer excommunicated, we'll start playing like a good Catholic once again. I have no idea what the point of that little army is, but there we go. We want to control this ourselves. These guys, they are pretty good in melee as well as at range. They're definitely better than my spear militia. But since we have my general,
Strike, my lord.
he should be able to help us out quite a bit. We also have walls, but the catapults kind of negate that.
God will deliver us to victory!
See how it goes. It should be an okay-ish battle.
Our
I'm a little
foes
bit worried
appear to
about
be
it.
gaining the upper hand in this battle.
If we just have one sit on top, that is the plan. It won't let me put him right on top. And the others can just stay further back. Alright, start the battle. I can't stand the walls if they start to break them down, which they probably will. Right, we want to get into the city ASAP with our reinforcements, so I am just going to run them, even if it is going to wear them out. Because it's important that we do get them in there. Okay, they're going for that wall. Just get off that wall before they break it down. Thing is, if they want to come through the walls, we can set up either side and it will allow us to flank them. Well, that is lagging me.
The enemy are through the walls. Fight on! The enemy must get no further.
Oh, they're taking out the tower. That's smart. Well, there's no reason to be on there anymore. I can have the crossbowmen run around. It doesn't matter if they're tired as long as they're not getting into melee. I just need them to be in the right position. I wonder how much ammo they have left. Well, not much, apparently. It's okay. Right, they're probably going to go for the wall here. That's alright, we'll be ready to receive them. Oh, they do have... Okay, never mind. Let's just shoot those. We shouldn't let them shoot us.
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
But we're going to get a lot of value. Let's just get off the wall there. We can get off the wall here as well. Nice. This is an absolute kill field for the mercenary crossbowmen. They're going to get so many kills in there.
Only intervention by the Almighty Lord or a military genius can bring us victory from this disgrace.
We're okay. Have an advantage for right now, for sure. Oh, that's not good. A lot of them just got killed because they're not getting off the wall like I told them to. We're still getting plenty of free shots in here, which is good. Don't want to get in the way of our crossbows, but I don't also want to be in the way of these catapults.
I pray the course. The enemy are through the walls. Fight on! The enemy must get no further.
What I might do is run my general round. Actually, we can just run him out of this gap. And go and engage the catapults. Assuming they don't fire at him. That could be bad. Alright, keep going. We're holding the line there. They are getting the better of us by the looks of things here, but our crossbows are doing alright.
God save us! The enemy have the walls! Look to our defense, or all will be lost!
Good, we got into the catapults. Okay, I really want to engage them properly with the mercenary, not the mercenary crossbow, with the spearman, but I think that's going to work right now. That catapult not routing is ridiculous. Let's just go and engage that catapult as well. As long as we're causing a lot of attrition here, which we are, we should be okay.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
I was just checking to see if the general was in the combat with the catapult crew, but they're not, so that's good. I can actually just straight up charge into the back of these.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
I'm just gonna back off. Let's just kill that catapult crew. We'll engage those crossbows. Just pull away with the general. Want to get a good charge in. Right, we've routed those, that's good. Now I just want to engage the crossbows here. And then we can charge them in the back. Oh, they're going to point blank us. Ouch. There's barely any of them left now. Looks like that's job done. Hopefully they don't shoot my general in the head, that would be awkward.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
There we go. That's it, that's victory, right? What unit hasn't run away? Oh, the unit on the walls. Okay. That's fine. Let's just shoot them. I'll run away any second.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Surprised that they're not shooting back. They should be able to. Just kind of stuck on the wall there.
Flees the battle. Run down those worthless peasants.
Okay, off they go. These mercenary crossbowmen, absolutely worth the money. The general is exhausted, but we've already won, so doesn't really matter. We'll just let him run down the rest of them, and that will teach the Milanese a lesson about attacking the Spanish. Beautiful.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Oh, I should have had a look at the amount of kills the crossbows got, because that was huge.
No! The day is ours, Lord! The enemy are beaten!
Very, very nice. Suitable husband for Maribona. Lopo de Magas. Oh. A Thieves Guild in Jerusalem? Nah, I'm good. A boon for builders. Tales of a clever invention from the Far East have recently inspired European peasants to come up with a simple labourer's aid they are referring to as the wheelbarrow. By placing a wheel at the front of a wooden stretcher, it has been discovered that a lone worker can move a heavy load of stone on their own with little risk of injury. It could be as much of a boon for lords seeking to raise castles in quick time, as it is for the serfs who shall have to build them. Very good, very good. I've got a couple of people coming of age, very nice. Another Gonçalo. Nuez. Right. Where was he? He is in Pamplona. Okay. I am going to move him to Zaragoza, I think. Although he has a talent for command. Fortunately, he can't have children very easily. Actually, we could just move him like up into like Angers. We'll do that because he does help with law. What about Francisco? He is in Ajaccio. Although he's pretty good. He's a 3 vet. Or 3 vet? 3 star. He is crude. He is a bit rough. Negative effect on public order. That's not good. +1 to squalor as well. Oh god. Yeah, alright. He's definitely not staying here. Definitely not staying here. And Hernan, maybe he can stay and live out the rest of his days. He could live out the rest of his days over here. We let Francisco take over the army.
Yes! Crossing for battle! The day is ours!
Right, we are going to want to leave some of these units here.
Yes. We will not surrender
For
these
sure.
waters easily.
But that was maybe a waste to take the whole army to do that. Oh nice, we got a cardinal promoted.
God's
This
servant.
chap. Very nice.
Very good.
Another cardinal vote in our favour. All the retrains here is really good. Look at that.
Yes.
Beautiful. These have 12 melee attacks, 16 defense. Very, very nice. Poland and Sicily have an alliance. Marriage celebrations. And unfortunately, it has been my time. So we're going to leave it here. A little bit of a longer episode than usual, but
Who do I face?
I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.